just wide by Pearden. And now Mraz is back on the attack. Mraz trying the left side for Peterson. Peterson dumps this one in. Crocker gets control behind the net. Now out front, Rudolph on the right side. Rudolph, he scores! Daxon Rudolph's first as a Prince Albert Raider comes with 2 minutes left in the third period, and he's got the Raiders back to even here late in the third. Christensen fakes the shot, now sends it left side, Rudolph. Rudolph to the side of the goal for Doobie, trying to jam it on, and he gets through, and now it comes to Meunier to the side of the goal. Scores! Run, Rudolph! Daxon Rudolph has made it 4-2 on the power play!
Some skates, dug free. Oring has got Rudolph top shelf over the blocker of Josh Benini. Wow, that's a pretty good goal by Daxon Rudolph, the first overall pick in the 2023 WHL prospect draft.
Up the right side, it comes to Oiring, now into the middle, Boychuk, return feed to Oiring, back in towards the middle of the blue line for Mercick. Mercick now cuts down the right side, cross-ice feed, Rudolph scores! Great feed from Tomas Mercick, and Daxon Rudolph extends it to 10 games for number 10.
If I was a bet man, I'd say Evan Gardner was looking for the shot coming in from Tomas Mercick, and all of a sudden, you've got Daxon Rudolph.
Stopped by Benini up the blue line. Rudolph scores! Daxon Rudolph with 7:56 will put the Warriors back into a 3-goal hole.
Yeah, he finds his way into that high slot, goes off a Warriors stick.
Held in there by Fiddler briefly. Now it comes free, knocked away, but here comes Rudolph, here for the Raiders. Rudolph into the zone, left circle shot, scores. Daxon Rudolph, minute 8 to go in the second period, and it's 3-0.
I'm wondering if it became a 2-on-1 and if the goaltender thought the pass was going to come across. I did. I thought Rudolph was going to put this to the guy in the slot, but he chooses to keep and shoot.
Away from Dagenstein, looking for a pass out to the left point, gets it to Rudolph. Rudolph going to skate into the middle now. On the right side, Rudolph fires through traffic, scores! Daxon Rudolph from the right point, seeing eye shot finds its way in. There was traffic in front, but Rudolph has it in the back of the net, and he extends his point streak to 4 games. Boychuk waits, right side Rudolph. Rudolph fires, rebound, and they score! Daxon Rudolph on a deflection, and the Raiders have the lead.
Here's Lodwig, gets it to the line, one-timer scores! Daxon Rudolph with his second of the season, 7 seconds into the third period.
Behind him, and now back up top. Raiders fire one, they score! And a power play goal.
Kostyuk leaves it there for Obo Bifo. Left side Christensen, right side Rudolph, waits, fires, scores! It's a Rudy bomb from the middle as Christensen sets it up for Rudolph. His wrist shot's around the screen, and Daxon Rudolph's 4th of the season has the Raiders up.
Down the left side, drops it back, puck out front. Rudolph, a backhander, and he scores as he backhands it through and crashes into Essler at the end. And the Raiders have jumped down to a 1-0 lead at the 9:57 mark of this first period. Raiders off the rush, and the Chiefs outnumbered. Rudolph will get his 5th of the year. He put that backhand right through the pads of Essler.
Face off in the Seattle zone to the right of Sklenichka. They work the puck back up top blue line. Blast shot, score! And we are tied at 2. The blast from the top of the zone by Rudolph. Not sure if that was deflected in or not. Looks like Rudolph is going to be the first in the flyby. So if that's his goal, that's his 6th of the season. A power play goal comes just shy of the 4-minute mark of the period. And just like that, this game is tied at 2. The goal here at 3:59 of the second.
Brings it over center, sends up the left side. Oiring's got a lane behind the defense. Has Rudolph going to the front. Rudolph scores! Daxon Rudolph stepping up into the play. Raiders saw something a little different on the Tigers penalty kill, and they tie it up as Rudolph sends it ahead for Oiring, a step behind the defenseman, and he gets it right back to Rudolph in the slot, who puts it over the shoulder of Switzer.
Rebels have not had a man advantage so far tonight. Raiders win this draw. They get it back to the point. Rudolph, top left circle, right circle, Boychuk, Rudolph, left side, shot, scores! Daxon Daxon Rudolph rips it home for the left faceoff circle, 4-2 Prince Albert.
Through the middle, Curran lays a check, now 2-on-2 the other way. The Raiders drive it down the right wing side. Here's Rudolph, a shot, scores. Bit of a knuckle puck that may have hit a stick on the way, and the Raiders are back ahead. It's 3-2.
Yeah, if it hit a stick, it's Ethan McKenzie's, as his is sitting helplessly along the end boards with the blade broken off.
Up high, Heisey. Down low. To the high slot, Heisey. Shot blocker save made by Simcoe.
5 seconds.
Left circle, waiting, looking back door, they score. Who got it? We're not sure. The Oil Kings are going to fall in overtime here, 4-3.
That's a tough one emotionally, just 3 seconds left.
They cycle it back down. Raiders clear it out, and it goes across the ice, and this just misses. Now in front, empty net, and they score.
Side hash mark, drops it back for Cripps. Now right side, Boychuk, back to Cripps in the middle. Cripps left side, Rudolph fires, and he scores! It went off a body and in! Daxon Rudolph's 12th of the season. And judging by the reaction, I think that went in off Mateo Fabrizi. Daxon Rudolph fires this one in, and it's 2-1 Raiders.
Good puck movement here by the Raiders.
8th of the season, scored by number 26, Hayden Arcini.
There's the score right there. Daxon Rudolph puts on his usual clinic of skating and being elusive, and able to go wide and then send a shot through traffic that beats Evan Gardner inside the far post to a stick side. 27 seconds after the Blades' second goal.
Boychuk for Rudolph. He'll bust through the middle, coming in all alone. Backhander scores. Oh my goodness. What a beautiful goal by Daxon Rudolph. That's his 14th of the season.
On the draw. This one by Severson. He goes right side circle. There's a shot, fire, score. And Daxon Rudolph kicks the game off. Now the Raiders take a draw. This one by Severson. He goes right side circle. There's a shot, fire, score. And Daxon Rudolph top. Now right side. Here's Rudolph. Works his way in. Comes in with some stride. Right side circle. Tight angle shot. He scores. And what a goal.
McKegarty stays with it, drops it back, left side for Christensen. Back door, here's Rudolph in, score! McKegarty stays with it, drops it back, left side for Christensen. Back door, here's Rudolph in, score! Rudolph brings it ahead, right side for Gorzinski. Gorzinski, left side Oiring, into the middle for Rudolph with a lean in, he fires, scores! Daxon Rudolph, make it 13 games! Run, Rudolph, this kid's on a run, and he's not stopping anytime soon. He's activated for this 5-on-3 as Coots gets control. Into the middle for Rudolph, he'll skate right. Now he'll fire, scores! Daxon Rudolph, wasting no time on the 5-on-3. Wrist shot, bar down, and this kid has 19 on the season.
Great look already tonight. He recovers, gets to the point. Rudolph fires off the end boards. It goes in. Daxon Rudolph calls bank in 5:18 into the first. He goes off the backboard and in. And the Raiders strike first.
Will send it in deep off the draw as they win it. Coming in, a quick shot, dribbles through, they score. And Daxon Rudolph, the Raiders, will send it in deep off the draw as they win it. Coming in, a quick shot, dribbles through, they score. And Daxon Rudolph.
Left point Coots, right point Gorzinski. Gorzinski sends it to the middle. Coots now left side Rudolph with a lane. He'll fire. He'll score! Daxon Rudolph, 22nd of the season. Raiders power play, 40 seconds into the double minor is 1 for 1. They'll get a chance to make it another one as Daxon Rudolph rips this one in from the left side. Owen Korkish behind the net. Korkish after it on the left side wall, gives it back to left point for Rudolph. Rudolph through traffic, scores! Daxon Rudolph! I think that went in clean. And he's got 17 on the season.
Yeah, great job here. Daxon Rudolph, another great goal here with just a seeing eye shot through a couple of sets of legs.
Wide. Gorzinski on the right wall now, holding on to it. Gorzinski down low for Oiring. Out front, Rudolph, one-timer, scores! Daxon Rudolph, 12th power play goal of the season! And he's now set a Raider record. Most goals on the power play by a defenseman. His 12th of the year, and on the season his 24th. Daxon Rudolph continues to dominate. It has Oiring. Oiring comes into the zone, trying to drop it back. He'll find Harvey. Harvey finds a trailing man. Rudolph scores! Daxon Rudolph with a one-timer! And he's closing in on Josh Morrissey's record. That's 3 to go. Daxon Rudolph rips it with his 25th of the season.
Yeah, great job here by Daxon Rudolph. Good read on the
Sprinting
play.
ahead for the Raiders over the line. Seidel tracks him down with a body check. Puck squirts free. Raiders Boychuk has a man in front. Sarkanoff shot it wide. Trying to go to the stick side, miss the net. They'll center again. Rudolph point blank. He scores. Daxon Rudolph in the slot. And the Prince Albert Raiders 3 straight goals in the second period, a 3-0 lead.
On the right point, trying to walk it in is Rudolph right side. He's being pestered by Feuder, who's without his stick. There's a shot off the post. Loose puck in front off the rebound into the right wing corner. Somehow the one-timer from Boychuk stayed out off the post. Now walking in is Rudolph. He'll score. Play kept going after the puck hit the post, and Rudolph was able to walk in and fire one home to make it 1-1.
It should have been a goal for Boychuk. I mean, he had an empty net and he hammered the post dead on, and the play continues, eventually gets fed over to Rudolph, makes a move on Feuder, who didn't have a stick.
Down low, Oiring, spun out front, Rudolph scores! Daxon Rudolph takes the seat next to Josh Morrissey. 28 goals in one season. It's a Raiders record as Daxon Rudolph now sits right next to Josh Morrissey with 28 on the season.